Welcome to another video. What type of emotional and psychological pain do narcissists dread the most? Our number one point is understanding narcissistic emotional and psychological pain. Narcissists are primarily driven by a deep-seated fear of inadequacy and a craving for validation and admiration. Their psychological pain is rooted in a fragile sense of self-worth and an overwhelming need for external validation. When this validation is threatened, narcissists react with intense emotional and psychological distress. In this video, we will explore some of these examples. Number 1, rejection. A narcissist's worst nightmare. One of the most feared emotional and psychological pain for narcissists is rejection. Being rejected triggers feelings of worthlessness and inadequacy, shattering the carefully constructed facade of superiority and grandiosity that narcissists rely on to maintain their self-image. The idea of not being admired or valued by others is a terrifying prospect for a narcissist, as it directly undermines their fragile sense of self-worth. Number 2, criticism. A direct assault on the narcissistic ego. Criticism is another form of emotional and psychological pain that narcissists dread. Any form of criticism, no matter how constructive or well-intended, is perceived as a direct assault on the narcissist's ego. It threatens their grandiose self-image and exposes their vulnerabilities, leading to a feeling of shame, anger, and resentment. Narcissists go to any length to avoid criticism, often resorting to manipulation and denial to protect their fragile self-esteem. Number 3, abandonment. A source of intense fear and anxiety. The prospect of abandonment is a deeply unsettling concept for narcissists. The idea of being left alone or forgotten triggers intense fear and anxiety, as it challenges their belief in their own superiority and invincibility. Narcissists rely on external sources of validation to maintain their self-esteem, and the thought of being abandoned by those they depend on for admiration and validation is a horrifying prospect for them. In conclusion, narcissists dread emotional and psychological pain that threatens their fragile self-image and challenges their need for validation and admiration. Rejection, criticism, and abandonment are just a few examples of the type of pain that strike at the core of a narcissist's insecurities, leading to intense emotional distress and a desperate need to protect their fragile ego. Understanding these sources of pain is crucial for dealing with narcissistic individuals and navigating the complex dynamics of relationship with narcissists. Thank you so much for watching. If this video is useful to you, please share, give it a thumbs up, and let's meet on our next video.